Hello everybody, we are the Geeks and the Giants. I am Enzo, this is my forever co-host John. Today we talk about Squid Games Season 3. The final question mark season of this division of the Squid Games. But yeah, it picks up where we left off a lot of months ago in December. And I don't know why Netflix does this, where it's like, are we releasing the new season next month? No, 4 months from now. You're like, what? Okay. There goes that hype.
Yeah. That was a bit odd. Like, I don't know why they just didn't push through with last season.
Yeah.
But at least we got... Yeah, the hype kind of went away.
Yeah. Honestly, unlike the last season, I'm a bit mixed on this because I'm like, I like where it went with the characters, but I feel like it's kind of more like set up for the global Squid Games, and I'm like, I'm not here for
it. Is
setup.
Now that you mention it, yeah, it does seem like.
Yeah. But yeah, Gi-hoon is scarred by the death of his friend, and he has to continue the games along with Jinhee, the pregnant woman. And I forgot the rest of the characters because there's a lot. Like the mom and son connection, and there's the old asshole who's always like, if we keep playing, we can divide this by this much. And you're like, can you shut up? You're not seeing the bigger picture.
Yeah, a lot of that. There's so many annoying characters.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, for the first few minutes, I was like, who the fuck are you again? And I had to read Wikipedia, and I was like, oh, okay, you're this guy. You're the guy you're the right hand of Thanos. You're the guy who just stood by and watched as his crush got murdered by the right hand of Thanos. All that jazz.
Man, they could have had that dynamic where he's like the meek shy guy while she's like the baddie who's kind of like he said no pickles, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
That would have been a cute dynamic, but nah. Yeah, I do like how it starts. So
yeah,
like the first game, which is hide and seek.
Yeah, that's the only game where I was like, this is pretty good. The tension's there.
Yeah, it's like a lot of it is just like what do you call it? Bangsa. Oh, that would have been a great game. Oh my god, don't. If there's a Filipino version, there's like a thing called Bangsa. So the rest have knives, the other guy has a gun. Oh, there's only one of them.
With a gun?
Yeah.
I like the dynamic the mechanic where they have to get all 3 keys, and it can't just be one at a time. It has to be like continuous.
Yeah.
And that's where you get to off like the people. I'm like, why didn't you off them in the first place? The first half of the season, like the shaman who's like, opens the door. She's like, I'm gonna go this way, and her follows her like, why shaman gets stabbed? And you're like,
I have to admit, not hating on the actor. For sure, the actor's great, but Jesus Christ, I hate that one guy. Player 333.
Which one?
Fucking hate that guy. He's the father of the baby.
Yeah. I was like,
absolute piece of shit. Character, not actor. Don't you dare harass the actor for playing a good bad guy.
Yeah.
But like, I just never understood him. He's like, hey, I'm on your side, and then like later on, he just switches. Is it like a disease that every stock bro has that they keep switching sides?
Right.
I don't know. like he goes in, he's like, I'm here to protect you. I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna kill somebody so I can get you out. I'm like, yeah, but then like Druggy McGee was just like, there could be more money if we just stab people. And he was like, stock bro, right? Yeah. I'm like, oh lordy.
He also takes
somebody just show him Jesus.
Right, he also takes out the trans soldier, like in episode 2. I was like, what the fuck?
Right? I like to a person like that. I'm like, oh lordy. Oh lordy. Like if that person stayed, her leg was cut, but like if that person was still there, I forgot her name. She could have gotten her out where the whole,
out.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry. This doesn't count in the review.
I also felt bad for the mom and son connection because that was severed brutally. I was like, Jesus Christ. All right.
Yeah,
Like,
you could tell that people's psyche were starting to like slip.
yeah,
Like people were going insane. Like again, the guy with the baddie, like the guilt, he's still going insane with the guilt.
yeah.
The son, he's just terrified as fuck and just like, hey, might as well just kill the pregnant lady.
Right. And his mom's like, no, I won't let you slip. And then he gets stabbed and he gets shot anyway. And you're like, in terms of bleakness, the show still is consistent like that. But like in terms of the games, like the second game, I'm like, I've kind of seen this before. And like,
Yeah.
I don't like the fact the last two games are like all based on like falling damage to kill your opponent. You're like, oh, okay, it's not as exciting.
Yeah, I agree as well. I'm just like, a lot of falling here. You guys really kind of like ran out of budget.
Right? Or ideas. I
Yeah.
hate the fact they brought back the foreigners, the badly dubbed foreigners. I was like, why?
I hate it. I hate it. I hate. Why? Why do Korean like K dramas like to do that? Every time there's a foreigner, they're always like, "Yes, I like dinner too." I'm like,
I love it that their lips are never in sync. He's like, you're more attractive when you're quiet. You're like, he's still talking. His mouth's still moving,
Yeah.
but there's no sound coming out.
yeah, and like the lines were just so off. Like,
Yeah.
like that one guy is like, "Oh, you're much more attractive when you don't speak." I'm like, "Oh Lord, God, just just put me in the Squid Games, so I don't need to hear that shit."
Right? Like, I don't know why they didn't try to at least improve this from the feedback of season 1. We're like, season 1's amazing. The only thing we don't like are them. And they're like, let's bring them back. No improvements whatsoever. You're like,
Yeah.
okay.
Because like it's gonna be weird now that like, look, okay, the show's been out for a couple of weeks already, so you already know what the ending is.
Yeah.
You see Kate Blanchett like in an alleyway doing what Goblin guy did. He played a character in the show called Goblin.
Oh,
You know.
okay.
Yeah, the guy who like recruits people, the recruiter. There we go.
Yeah, she's the only foreigner who's acted and dubbed and does well.
Oh, yeah, give her an Oscar for like saying, "So shall we begin?"
Yeah.
like or something like that. She like only says like one line.
Yeah.
But I'm like, that has better delivery than the entire fucking show when it came to an English accent.
Honestly, I would ask, did the end have emotional weight to you? Because by the end, I was like, I guess we're going to America. Shit, like
yeah,
when Gi-hun dies, he sacrifices himself for the baby. Like, I don't feel like the weight was there. I was just like, well, this show
I feel-
already numbed my
Yeah.
emotions. But you're
Yeah, I
the
feel
main
like-
character.
yeah. Once we finished season 1, it was like, oh, 2 steps forward because he wants to get back at the higher ups. He wants to use that money to stop this very immoral thing.
Yeah.
And then you get the ending of season 2, it's just like one step back. And I'm like, okay. But what's his name again? The face man? Storm Shadow.
Yeah.
Storm Shadow kinda has a conscience.
Apparently. After all this
Yeah.
time, you're like, huh? I don't remember in season 2 where you're like, I think he's gonna become good someday. Here, it's only like at the last moment where I'm like,
A little bit. Okay, not gonna lie. His relationship with our main character, like what's his name, Mr. Song?
yeah.
They he kind of got swayed that like this guy is fighting so hard to like win this, like to beat the thing that we could see that is unbeatable. And he kind of got inspired-ish, or like he kind of had a little bit of respect for him.
Yeah.
You could see that through season 2, but here I don't know. It's just weird.
Yeah.
Like they kind of refrain from showing more character development from that guy, except for the last part.
Yeah.
They focused on the games because I guess we didn't get enough of the games from season 2.
I guess. Though the last game gave the most cathartic death, in my opinion, which is the old man, where he's just like still bargaining, and Stockbro's just like, nah, I won't accept that number, and just pushes him off. I'm like, fucking, finally. Why?
But I was like, oh wait, you could have matched this. You could have like told him go to the other side, and then that's where you push him off. Well, okay, I guess they had the whole lunchbox situation, but like,
Oh, the poor guy. I was like,
yeah.
why?
Like, I don't really want to be like I love that guy. He's like, I don't really want to be your lunchbox.
Yeah. He's just like,
Also, I hated that one character, the long faced guy.
Yeah.
No offense to how he looks, I just hated that character as well.
yeah.
A lot of people here I don't like.
Yeah, they suddenly became stupid, like Detective Bro, who barely made an impact on the story.
Oh, the most useless fucking character. Like, the dude spends the entire 2 seasons trying to find this goddamn island.
Yeah.
They finally find out that the captain is actually in on it.
Yeah.
And then, once they get there, it's already too late.
Right.
So I'm like, what's the point of him going there, seeing his brother take the baby away? By the way, a baby is born.
Yeah.
And then, like, that's it. And he has to leave because the island's blowing up.
Yeah. He just comes here like, hey, what's up, bro? Why are you taking that baby? Bye-bye. And you're like, well,
Yeah.
what impact do you have on the story?
Yeah. So, like, yeah, he had zero impact.
Yeah.
The man they gave us a lot of screen time for this character to just be stalled
Right.
from finding the island, and that's it.
Like,
Like,
Soldier Girl had more to do with the plot, and she doesn't even know what the fuck is going on most of the time.
I feel like not gonna lie, I like the Soldier Girl, like the North Korean defectee
Yeah.
plot. I like that plot. It's alright, ish. No, it's alright. But like, I feel like that should have been the brother's role.
Right.
Like, he does the whole thing again where he infiltrates, you know. But,
Yeah, I guess they
nah.
did that because they're like, it's just season 1 again. But you're like, but that would have more impact than what he had here. I don't understand your decision to make him useless.
Exactly, and he would have been closer to his brother. They could have had a little bit of back and forth.
Yeah.
You know. Anyway, again,
I
this
feel
is
like,
what we want, but it was not shown.
yeah, speaking of which, like the guy whose boss was killed in front of him, the guy who's helping the detective, I feel like if you just left it up to him, he might have saved our main character in time because he's crafty that way. But
Yeah.
Miss Detective Bro just spends the entire half of this, no, the 2 seasons being stalled, being outsmarted, outwitted, and you're just like, man, the cards are right in front of you. Can you just play them right?
Yeah, like the guy's already shifty. You know,
Yeah.
like
Aren't
and
you a
you're suspecting
detective?
the guy who's been with you the whole time.
Right? But yeah, and our poor main character just is alive enough to see the main guy, the head, take away the baby, and for the building to blow up. You're like, yeah, I guess he's dead. And the guy just gives the money and his bloody belongings to the daughter, and you're like, again, I was like, there's no emotion from me. I don't know
Yeah.
what emotion I'm supposed to be feeling, but not right now. I feel none. And is that fucking Kate Blanchett? Jesus Christ.
Right. Like, what?
Right?
Okay, I think Leo is coming to Squid Game.
I know David Fincher is taking over for that Squid Game.
I'm excited. I'm
Yeah.
excited. Like that, for sure. we might get a little bit of better story.
Right?
No,
Like-
but this one's still not bad. All right, the Squid Game's not bad. Joe Yuri, the girl from Eyes One, played an amazing character. She played the pregnant girl.
Yeah. Yeah, the actors did well. It's just the story just being like, you could tell, like, I think they're running out of ideas, and this is mostly just, instead of being the conclusion to Squid Games, it's the setup to Squid Game Inc. And you're like, oh, okay, I get you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, Squid Game Incorporated, to the audience who didn't get me back there.
Yeah.
But I was like, oh man, the ending kind of sucks.
Squid Ink. Oh,
Yeah.
that's perfect. That's perfect.
Thank you.
Not gonna lie, that was good.
Yeah. But yeah, it's an alright ending to a show I really did like at the beginning. So
Yeah. It is a bit. Yeah, like our main character does sacrifice himself for the baby.
Yeah.
He gives his life for this child, and then now this is what every billionaire influencer tells you in every YouTube video, where you kind of have to start when you're at your infancy, start saving up. This baby became a billionaire as soon as it got out of the womb.
Right.
Maybe like 2 days after.
Yeah.
So keep up, everybody. Keep on that grind.
You have to. He has to go into another Squid Game at like 10 to like add to the money. But yeah, like literally at the end, I was like, I literally don't feel anything aside from confusion because Kate Blanchett's here.
I don't know if that's the reason, but like, yeah. By the way, very cathartic once I saw that character player 333. Dude absolutely pissed me off because now he was willing to toss his own fucking baby off the.
Yeah.
Like, I thought you were gonna be a dad for once, because he keeps doing that. He keeps like, "Hey, I got your back," and does not have their back. And then he does it again, where he's like, "I'm on your side." Clearly, isn't on their side. I'm like, again, if I was Mr. Song, I've been like, you know what? Just get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, it's like, some villains in wrestling have better writing than you.
Yeah. I'll take care of the baby. Just like, get the fuck out of here.
Exactly. Well, what would you rate Squid Game Season 3?
I'll rate Squid Game Season 3 like a 6 out of 10. It was a bit lackluster because, as you said, like, when it came to like the first season and then like the second season, there was some emotional impact, and like there was some like, yes, I know that like the mom unalived herself here. That was a bit sad after she unalived her son. But like, I don't know, like the impact wasn't there.
Yeah.
Where our main character, the guy we've been following for years, is just gone, and we kind of just don't feel anything. And a lot of times we're like, even the side characters are like, is he back? Is he actually not dead? I'm like, after that fall, I think he's done.
Yeah. You saw the look in his eyes. There was nothing. He's dead.
Yeah. The man got the 007 treatment.
Yeah.
Where the island blew up.
Right.
But yeah, I don't know. Am I excited for the next Squid Game? Maybe. But if it's going to be like within the K-drama-esque area, not so much. I don't know. I think they really milked the shit out of Scout.
Yeah.
And the hype has died. Their timing was a little bit off.
Yeah.
It had a really good start, but then kind of just like, Yeah. And by the end, I'm glad that everybody can like live on and just go on with their lives. Like, the detective has to take care of this child now, but he has like again $1 billion fucking won.
Yeah.
And I guess that's the end of his story. So the entire fucking time, he didn't need to be there. Yeah. And our main character's daughter has money. So, and I think our possible next protagonist is the Faceman.
Yeah. Do you think she's competing in America's Squid Game?
I think so, because like he kind of sees that there's a problem. He didn't look at Kate Blanchett like, yeah, I see what you do. It's not like that. Like he's kind of like, it reached here.
Yeah.
Kind of face. So I'm like, So I feel like he might be the next protagonist.
Yeah. I'll give this a 6 as well. I thought like all the emotion went away once the mom and son connection went away, and when the mom unalived herself too. And like after that, I was like, I don't feel anything. Like, especially when the main character died, I was like, I'm supposed to feel like distraught. I don't know why I don't. Maybe it's the frustration from the detective bro. I was like, why are you in this plot? What are you doing?
Every time he like comes on screen, I was like, oh, here we go.
Exactly. And like, motivation is such a stock bro, going back and forth. I was like, I really can't stand you. I'm glad. I hope you fall off this cliff right away, so that we end your storyline. again, all the actors did well. Nothing against them. Same with the actresses. Amazing performances. It's just that the writing dipped a lot in the season, and you're like, oh, it's more of setup is the priority, and like more points will be docked because they brought back the stupid sponsors. Where I'm like, thought we told you this was the problem in the first place. Why aren't you listening to us? But yeah, I commend the creator for saying this through, and I hope he doesn't lose any more hair and teeth because of the stress he's going through. And you're like, please take care of yourself. Teeth? Yeah, season 1, he was so stressed he lost like a lot of teeth. Don't know how much more teeth he's lost through these 2 seasons.
How does that happen? What the fuck?
I don't know how. I didn't know stress can affect you that way. So I'm like, please take a break after this.
Man must have been a smoker or some shit.
Maybe. But yeah, to the audience watching, who's your favorite character of this Squid Games, and are you excited for David Fincher's Squid Games? Because the only reason why I'm excited is because it's David Fincher and has Kate Blanchett.
Yeah.
If it was by like Michael Bay, I'd be like, you know what, I'm tuning out. No, thank you.
Yeah. If it was any other kind of director, unless like
Danny Villeneuve.
I was gonna say the same thing. I was like, if he did it, oh.
Yeah, well, he's too busy with Dune, Messiah, and his reboot of James Bond right now.
Yeah. I really can't wait to see Paul Atreides as a worm. No, that's not him.
I can't wait to see Shai Hulud as the new James Bond. No, I'm kidding.
Is he?
No, I don't know. He hasn't announced anything yet. He's busy with Dune. But yeah, if you like what you see here, please leave a like, subscribe, and ding the bell icon to get notified of when we upload next. We're also on Spotify and TikTok. TikTok to see your best and funniest moments. Spotify to hear us on the go. Individually, I'm Jodas Voices on TikTok and Answell on Letterboxd. Where can I find you?
Oh, you can find me at JohnJM_ on Instagram. It is American.
And until the next time, we'll see you then. Bye, everybody.
Ciao.